Are you still carrying around 3 different massive power bricks for your laptop, phone, and tablet? Stop right there. The fast-charging tech landscape has shifted dramatically in 2026. While some people think they need a massive Belkin 200-watt GaN charger, finding the best 100-watt GaN charger is actually the smartest way to lighten your backpack and juice up your devices in record time. I'm your host at Tech Selected, and today we're looking at the absolute heavy hitters of the charging world. My #1 pick offers incredible value and is an absolute game changer, literally. But before we get to the ranking, here are 3 massive traps you need to avoid when buying a high-wattage charger so you don't waste your hard-earned cash. Let's talk about the 3 biggest traps buyers fall into. First, the classic spec sheet lie regarding power distribution. A multiport GaN charger might say it's 100 watts on the box, but if you plug in a phone, that laptop port might instantly drop to 65 watts. You have to check the single port output rules. Second, don't ignore thermals. A cheap block might give you the speed, but it'll run so hot it could melt its casing or damage your battery over time. Always look for built-in overheat protection. Third, protocol compatibility. Just because it's a high-powered USB-C block doesn't mean it supports your specific laptop's fast charge standard. You need broad support for protocols like Power Delivery 3.0. Don't worry, every product on my top 5 passes this test perfectly. All right, enough talking. Let's kick things off with number 5. Kicking things off at number 5, the Belkin 100-watt USB-C wall charger is the absolute best choice if you just want one reliable, high-speed port without any fuss. Honestly, if you're looking for the best compact GaN charger to throw in your daily tech pouch, this is it. This little guy is 33% smaller than the original 96-watt MacBook charger. Weaving into real life, one user recently took this on a 2-week cross-country flight schedule, and they said the foldable prongs completely saved their backpack fabric from getting shredded during transit. Plus, it comes with a premium 5-foot USB-C cable right in the box, which makes it an absolute steal for about $29. Now, let's be direct about its limitation. It only has a single USB-C port. If you're someone who needs to charge a laptop, a smartphone, and a smartwatch all at the exact same time, this won't be your best desktop GaN charger solution. However, if you're a minimalist traveler who prefers charging one main device at blazing speeds, taking a MacBook Air from 0 to 50% in just 20 minutes, the workaround is incredibly simple. Just charge your laptop first, then top off your phone. The built-in Belkin Smart Protect system monitors heat beautifully, so it stays incredibly cool, even during maximum output. Coming in at number 4, the SlimQ 100-watt USB-C charger is the absolute best choice if you're tired of your devices constantly connecting and disconnecting every time you plug something new into your charging block. Here's the deal. Most multi-port GaN chargers do this annoying power renegotiation where your laptop screen flickers or stops charging for a second when you plug in your phone. SlimQ completely engineered around this frustrating issue. Their dynamic power allocation feature maintains a steady power output without recalibrating, as long as your total power draw stays under 100 watts. One graphic designer mentioned they actually had an external hard drive disconnect on an older charger due to power cycling, but this SlimQ kept everything perfectly stable during a massive video file transfer. Gasp! That uninterrupted power delivery is huge! You get 3 USB-C ports and 1 USB-A port, making it a fantastic multi-port GaN charger for roughly $44. The only minor flaw here is that the physical design is slightly longer than some ultra-square models, which might make it sag just a tiny bit in loose wall outlets. The simple workaround? Use a short extension cord or plug it into a flat desk power strip instead of a vertical wall socket. Supporting major protocols like Samsung's Super Fast Charging 2.0, it's incredibly versatile. Sliding into the number 3 spot, the INIU 100-watt GaN USB C charger is the absolute best choice if you want maximum power delivery on a tight budget. If you're hunting for the best bang for your buck, hands down, this is the one to grab. For just $32, you're getting a compact 3-port charging station that even includes a high-quality 100-watt capable USB-C cable right in the box. Thousands of customers rave about its reliability, with one field photographer noting it easily powered their HP EliteBook and fast-charged their heavy-duty drone batteries simultaneously out in the wilderness without breaking a single sweat. To put it simply, this thing punches way above its price class. As an elite budget GaN charger, it seamlessly replaces an entire bulky power strip on your desk. Now, for the limitation, because it packs so much power into such a small frame, it can get slightly warm to the touch when you're maxing out all 3 ports simultaneously for extended hours. It's completely safe and fully certified, but if that bothers you, the best workaround is to place it in a well-ventilated area on your desk, rather than burying it under a pile of papers or inside a tight backpack compartment while actively charging. For anyone needing the best USB-C GaN charger for daily use without spending a fortune, INIU absolutely nailed it. Taking the runner-up spot at number 2, the SHARGE Pixel 100 is the absolute best choice if you're a tech enthusiast who loves seeing exactly what your devices are doing. Honestly, this charger looks super clean and premium. The standout feature here is the smart interactive dot matrix display. It gives you real-time wattage readouts for each port, so you never have to guess if your phone is actually fast charging. One software developer mentioned they actually diagnosed a faulty charging cable just by looking at the SHARGE display, noticing their MacBook was only pulling 15 watts instead of the expected 85 watts. That real-time data is incredibly useful and looks awesome on a desk setup. With its 4 ports and 5th-generation GaN technology, it's an amazing contender for the best GaN charger for laptop users who travel frequently. Now, what's the limitation? At roughly $59, it's definitely on the pricier side, and the glossy display screen can attract fingerprints if you're constantly plugging and unplugging cables in a rush. The quick solution is to just wipe it with a microfiber cloth once a week, or simply grip the matte plastic edges when handling it. If you want a top-tier, best GaN travel charger that doubles as a desktop statement piece and proves exactly how much juice your gadgets are getting, this is brilliant.
And finally, taking the crown at number 1, the UGREEN Nexode 100-watt GaN wall charger is the absolute best choice if you want the ultimate compromise-free powerhouse. This is a total no-brainer, folks. What makes this the undisputed champion is its rock-solid reliability and flawless power distribution across its 4 ports. You can legitimately charge 2 laptops simultaneously using the dual USB-C ports, which is insane for a brick this compact. One business consultant shared a story about being stuck in a crowded airport terminal with only one available wall outlet. They managed to charge their MacBook Pro, their iPad Air, their iPhone 17, and their wireless headphones all at the exact same time, getting them from 0 to full before their flight even boarded. That is what we call an absolute game changer, literally.
As the best 100-watt GaN charger on the market today, it stays incredibly cool thanks to UGREEN's advanced thermal guard technology. The only tiny drawback is that it weighs slightly more than the budget options on this list, making it feel extremely dense, like a small metal brick. The easy workaround is to pack it at the bottom of your travel tuck pouch rather than a loose side pocket, so it doesn't weigh down your bag unevenly. If you want supreme durability, massive power, and flawless compatibility, this $49 powerhouse is the undisputed king. There you have it, the top charging beasts of the year. Which of these 100-watt powerhouses are you grabbing to clean up your desk setup? Let me know down in the comments below. Don't forget to check the links in the description for the latest prices and deals. If I helped you make a smart choice today, smash that like button and subscribe to Tech Selected for more no-nonsense tech reviews. Stay fully charged, and I'll see you in the next one.